Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Ahoy! Let's go! We're waking up Chicago. Turn up the radio. It's time to start the show. On Q101 with the morning crew. Ahoy! Let's go! Welcome to the morning show.
Let's go. It is 6:05. Cold like yesterday. 21 at this time, but we'll have a 4 forecast for you in a second. How it's going to be better today than yesterday. Eric checked in from Chicago Heights. Early check-in. 312-591-8300. Proof of life. Eric, thanks for checking in from Chicago Heights. And he says, is today's show as stacked as yesterday's? Enjoyed the stacking of yesterday's show. You know what? It is. In fact, you know what? More. Because in 5 minutes, with the first keyword for you for Welcome to Rockville. That's the Foo Fighters, My Chemical Romance. 5 days in Florida for that in Daytona Beach. Guns N' Roses on that bill. It's a ridiculous turnstile. That's coming up in just about 5 minutes. An hour. People really enjoyed this. The Choose Your Adventure for Clash with Kenzie. We have 2 premium tickets. Mumford & Sons Wrigley Field, Bad Omens Allstate Arena. You choose your adventure if you beat Kenzie in trivia, which one you want to go to. And we still give away the other pair of tickets around that time, around 7:30. So, but 7:10 is when they get on the phones after sports. Okay? Then 8:10, usual, the Orlando Resort, Universal Orlando Resort, 4-person trip giveaway. Again, another week of that. Get you qualified. Kenzie's Crimes at 8:20. Another edition of that. Plus, a chance to get on stage with 3 days grace in music entertainment news. Not only winning tickets to that show, but getting on stage. That's 8:50. That's a hell of a lot. No one else is doing that. Besides all of the content that we have in between all that.
Because we're going to be funny also.
Yeah, we're going to be funny. I think so.
Oh, shoot. I didn't have that written down.
See, Kenzie, be funny.
Damn it.
Give it a shot.
Yeah. And before we get to all that, Kenzie's been putting something in her prep every night. We send things to each other on a chat. And so, Kenzie, I didn't tell you I was going to ask you this. Okay, so I'm not.
Well, we're going to kick off really hot and heavy if this is what I think it is.
Because I don't want anybody to get kidnapped this morning.
Yes.
And she's been telling me in case that she almost got kidnapped a couple weeks ago.
I did.
And we just haven't had a way to work it in. So let's just do it right now so no one gets kidnapped right now before the show and they miss out on all those free tickets.
Oh, that'd be
Okay.
the worst.
Can you imagine being kidnapped and then you miss out on free tickets?
Oh, my God.
Terrible.
Well, just shoot me while I'm back here. I mean, unbelievable.
So, Kenzie, in a brief form, how did you almost get kidnapped and how can you warn others to not get kidnapped this morning?
Okay, so there's like this thing going around about people telling you that your car lights are on, and people have been like knocking on people's front doors. They have like Ring doorbell recordings, and they're like, do not go outside to go check on your car, right? So I was at the pediatrics office with my 2-year-old for his 2-year checkup. And I walk in, I'm getting him all situated, and a guy walks in, which, mind you, my pediatrics office is in a suite building. So it's not like, it's like, there's a bunch of different places in the building, right?
Do you think she meant SWEET?
I thought
I
she
saw
meant.
his face, and that's why I said it.
I think they got hot tubs out front. That building is.
I'm in like suite, C or whatever.
Oh, that was so hard for me not to interrupt. Go
Yeah,
on,
like
Kenzie.
this building is dope, man. It's
Yeah.
sweet.
So this guy walks in, and I would guess him about 60 years old, and he's like, hey, is anybody driving a white Jeep Wrangler, which is what I drive? And I'm like, I am. He goes, all your lights are on outside.
All of them.
And I'm like, really? Because I'm like, I just left. I'm like, I feel like I would have remembered that. I'm like, that's super odd. He goes, you know what? Let me go check again. I'm like, okay, great. So he walks outside, comes back in, tells me my license plate number, and then goes, all of your lights are on. I'm like, wow, okay. Like, I don't want my car to be dead. So the woman next to me is really nice. She's like, you can leave your bag. So I pick up my son Marino. I start walking outside. I open the door, and I can see my car from the front door, and no lights are on. Like, and I'm like, that's weird. And my car is like surrounded by other cars. It's like deep in the parking lot. And I'm like, you know what? He just was out here 30 seconds ago and said all of my lights are on. I can see from here that that's not true. I'm not going to walk up to my car and check. So I went back into the pediatrics. I sat down, But then that night is when I saw these like warning videos of people being like coerced outside, people telling them their car lights are on and them going to check. So the whole thing gave me the heebie-jeebies. I thought it was really weird. And then I'm like, did he walk into every single suite number, Brian? And it's
Sweet.
like, what are the odds he walked in just to mine? You know, like, because like, that would have taken him 30 minutes to walk into everyone in this entire building.
Right.
That's super weird. So all the happenstance of it, I was like, this is just kind of creeping me out because he came back with my license plate number, 30 seconds before that said 100% all of your lights are on. And I'm like, walk out. And I'm like, my car is pitch black. I am going to go back inside. I did not make it far out of the door, but the whole thing really creeped me out.
So she was not kidnapped. And she still has a chance with the tickets today. Kenzie does because she's here.
Thank God.
Yeah. And I would say this. It sounds like a 2003 thing, though, because I thought everybody put their lights on auto. And you go out, leave the car, and you go like,
Well, yeah, mine are. And that's why it was weird. Like, I'm like, I don't really think about my lights very often because of that handy-dandy auto setting.
Well, I would say if I'm a capper, I would go with something else than besides your lights are on.
If you were going to kidnap Kenzie, how would you do it?
I don't think I'd kidnap Kenzie. It'd be too much.
That'd be a lot. Bring the duct tape.
It'd just be a lot. I don't know if I could do it. I'm sorry, Kenzie. I don't think I could
because you're
kidnap
so easygoing, you'd be fun to kidnap.
I'd be a blast.
Oh, yeah, you'd be a great time. You'd be hungry 4 seconds in.
So where are we going to eat?
I kind of like this car. Hey, make and model. What is this?
Yeah, I mean, I know a whole bunch of places. Take a turn up here on the right. I know a great Italian beef place.
How
Let's
many
go over
siblings
here.
you got?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You would
love
be the
that
most pleasant
question.
guy to kidnap.
Oh yeah. I'm not asking for it, please. Don't come at me, bro.
But
Trust
Kenzie,
me,
you kidnap Kenzie, and she's just,
I mean, it's a good
Sorry,
trait.
you're not going to be nice about it?
No, you're not going to go along.
Yeah.
You're gonna be
She's so difficult.
gonna start criticizing my clothes right away.
Yeah.
Oh, car, it's so dirty in here.
She'd
God.
be mean about it. She would be a mean person to kidnap. That's
Yeah.
her problem.
I'd be like, why do you smell like shrimp?
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. And time for a fact that makes your brain just go. So 2 out of 5 Chicagoans have done this at work. And once you do this at work, it's all you're remembered for. I don't care if you work there for another year, for 10 years, 20 years. It's all you're remembered for. So, Kenzie, hearing that, what do you think that is?
I think it's when you bring in a smelly food like egg salad.
Oh,
I think it's like, egg salad guys here. Like,
Now, it sounds very personal. Have you done that at work and you were remembered for that? Because you didn't hesitate at all. You didn't pause to think for a second.
Well, I do love egg salad, but I feel like I always brought in like really extra stuff like that people couldn't handle, like birria or something like that. Like it smells spicy in here.
Like what?
Like birria, like
It's a Mexican meat dish.
Right, I would bring in a version of it.
You
like
say it?
enchiladas
What's
or
it
tacos.
called?
Well,
Birria?
I'm giving just a little paraphrase. She's saying birria.
Birria.
Birria, yeah, but it's a Mexican meat dish.
Okay.
It's Mexican meat, really. It can be used in a lot of different ways. Am I
Yeah,
correct
or like
on that?
I'd bring in paella with like seafood in it. They're like, oh God.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I like how she says it's too spicy for the room.
Well, I understood exactly what she meant.
I could tell like people are like, oh, like I touch their eyes a little bit.
Yeah, just bring in a Hot Pocket next time.
No.
I love, like, when I walk in a room and it smells spicy, I love that. I'm
Yeah,
like, this
well, it's good we work together.
is, yeah, so this is a room I want to
I
be
haven't had a
in.
lot of complaints since I got here, which is good.
Yeah, you don't want like the burnt popcorn smell, which is oftentimes in offices. Somebody always puts popcorn in there, or they used to anyway. I actually don't see people eating popcorn anymore, but it used to be a big deal.
Here?
Anywhere. Any radio station I've worked at, there's always been a popcorn smell sometimes. Yeah, I left it in too long, burnt it. Yep.
Well, all those old machines people never cleaned, so they always smelled like burnt popcorn.
Yeah. But as popcorn, should we pour one out for popcorn? Do people still eat it?
I don't like popcorn.
Oh, Gen Z.
Gen Z, yeah, it's a Gen Z problem.
Yeah.
We're
It sounds
woke and we don't like
it sounds
popcorn.
like you said Kenzie. I'm like, what? I'm right here.
No, you're the spicy girl. We got you. Or the egg salad
I was
sandwich
like, yeah,
girl.
what do you need?
Yeah, see, you remember forever for that. But it's funny because I swear everywhere I've worked, every radio station, there was always, every couple of weeks, someone burnt the popcorn. And I haven't smelled popcorn in years, I feel like.
I would be so annoyed if somebody here started eating popcorn. I'm just trying to think about the people we work with, and if I caught them snacking on popcorn, I think it would drive me insane.
Every time I think of popcorn, I just think of the time that I got in trouble in school, though, because I was in math class, which I hated, and I remember my teacher got a phone call, like, the classroom had, like, a phone, and she's like, no thanks, I'm not in the mood for caramel popcorn, and she hung up the phone, and then I raised my hand, and I'm like, can I go to the bathroom? And she's like, yeah. And I leave, and I went to the office, and I'm like, hello, I'm here to pick up Mrs. Bird's caramel popcorn, and I ate it in the hallway.
Oh, nice.
I know she did. And I got caught.
I'm here to pick up her popcorn?
Yeah. I was like, Mrs. Bird sent me down here to get her car because I heard her on the phone. And I got huge. I'm like, I don't want detention for this. I just wanted some caramel popcorn.
Wait, who was delivering the popcorn?
They had it in the office with the teachers. So she was like, no thanks, I don't want any. And then I'm like, can I go to the bathroom? I got in huge trouble.
And
I got pretty far into the popcorn bag before anyone figured it out.
And I bet people still talk about that.
Oh.
Remember when Kenzie was here and she always tried to scam popcorn?
That's so weird.
It's
I
such
was in the
a
hallway.
such a
Hate math
unique
class.
unique story for Kenzie there. Very unique. Oh boy. So Case, 2 out of 5 people do this at work in Chicagoland or have done this, and once you do this, it's all you're remembered for. Kenzie says egg salad. She started with egg salad, then we got the popcorn.
Any sort of smelly food.
Is it crash out? Like have like a very public meltdown?
Oh, okay. I want to make sure. When you said crash out, first I thought you meant just sleep. Pass out.
No. Like, be angry, be mad, yell at everybody, have a public display of anger.
Oof, I was about to say something, but I better not.
Why, you're going to have a meltdown? Is it a meltdown
No,
from you?
I was going to be like, oh, like so-and-so, but then they'd probably have a meltdown. We have somebody in our office who does that, but I don't want to cause the whole thing.
I'm trying to think of who you're talking about.
Well, is it me? Because I'm trying to think of the angriest I've been in the office.
Brian, you know what I mean?
Over here?
No, because Case has yelled at me really bad like 3 times, and then he
I
always,
can't believe it's only been 3.
I know, you've gotten really feisty and unnecessarily so a couple times, and then you walk back in the room later and you're like, I'm really sorry about that, and like how I handled that situation, and I just sit there and wait, because I know whenever he's lost his mind, I know he's going to come back and apologize. I'm like, well, that was ridiculous. He'll be back.
Was there a meltdown here recently? I'm not remembering. Was it of just not us, but somebody else in the hallway or some? I'm trying to think of a melt. There was, Kenzie?
Yep.
How long ago? I'm trying to remember. Don't say who it was.
Yesterday.
Oh.
I called you about it last night. How dumb are you?
I just forgot about that one.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just leave that alone. Am I right?
Yeah. We'll leave that one go.
All right.
I guess it happened more than I thought. These meltdowns.
Now that you're thinking about it.
Yeah, holy crap, they're every day. So, okay, we'll tell you what it is in just about 4 minutes after Audio Slave, but you can guess on the text line at 312-591-8300. So 2 out of 5 people in Chicago have done this at work, and once you do this, it's all you're remembered for. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101 coming up in about 10 minutes. We will revisit the conversation yesterday on how I desecrated one of the most holy places in sports. And we'll have that for you in just about 10 minutes. But first, the fact that makes your brain go. 2 out of 5 people have done this at work. And once you do this, it's all you're remembered for. A lot of people check in. Mike, the cybersecurity engineer, said when you plebeians spill coffee in the computer, people certainly remember that. And he remembers that specifically.
Can I just say really fast that some of these guesses are absolutely unhinged? Like, of course people would, so they're like, sleep with your boss at the office work party. Yeah, everyone's going to remember that.
And that's why
I think this is supposed to be a little more subtle. Someone said, S your pants. Yeah, if you S your pants.
These are good guesses.
This is normal behavior. Would you have a stroke and that happens?
Well, listen, I think these are good guesses because it's 2 out of 5. It's almost half you're remembered for. If I S my pants at work, I want to be remembered for that.
You want to be remembered for that?
Sure. Because why do it otherwise? If I did it and no one remembered, I'm not remembered for anything.
Like these guesses are absolutely insane.
Well, Kenzie guessed bring an egg salad sandwich in or some Mexican spicy food and fill up the room with spices, and people remember you as that person. By the way, when I mentioned that popcorn used to fill the rooms of cafeterias and radio stations, I feel like popcorn's gone away. The popcorn contingent checked in.
Big popcorn community listening this morning.
Yeah, which I listen, you get that Chicago mix, the caramel cheddar mix at Garrett's or whatever else. I mean, I know it's a tourist place, but it's good. I still love
like
it.
Garrett's.
Yeah, I do too. Or just there's other ones that do it. Is it one you buy at Costco? Craters, I think it's called. It's like a ripoff brand of Graters. It's good. It's like $3 for a huge bag. I'll eat that all day.
Amazing.
Kay said it's a meltdown for having a meltdown at work. You're always remembered for that.
Like Kenzie just had over the text line. She'll always be remembered for that.
Whatever.
Both those are wrong. All good guesses. S-ing your pants, banging the boss. All great guesses.
Sleeping with your boss at the office work party. Yes, yep, you're right. Everyone remember that.
Well, I think this is 2 out of 5 have done this at work and they're remembered for it. I think 5 out of 5, if you sleep with your boss, they remember you for that. So the answer is this. 2 out of 5 people are remembered for this forever once they do this at work. They've cried at work.
Why is that so funny, Gabe?
I was just thinking about the times that I've cried at work.
Case has a few. Yeah. Pre-Kenzie, post-Kenzie, there's been a few crying. Yeah.
Way less with Kenzie.
I don't think you've done one with Kenzie.
Kenzie, have you seen me cry?
No. But you're kind of a look down and walk away person.
And he goes cries in the closet by himself, you mean?
Yeah, he shields himself.
Yeah.
But what Case doesn't like about me is I'm a big pop-in person, so he'll do that and I'll still walk right into his studio.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Now, Kenzie cried a few weeks ago on the air talking about James Vanderbeek and the time we have left, and I got emotional too. I teared up, but Kenzie, I was really proud of her because she let her emotions go and let it out there to be real.
Yeah.
Because it was a sad thing.
Yeah, that's very sad.
Brian saw me cry once. It's one of the biggest regrets I have in life is that he has seen me be that emotional.
Yeah, he doesn't like it that I've seen him cry because he thinks.
What was it about?
Well, he thinks, by the way, that I've seen him cry that I think different of him, like I just said in this fact. That you're always remembered for it.
Well, you do.
I can't explain too much of it. This is years before Kenzie worked here.
Yeah.
It's an incident that we have since dubbed the Portugal the Man Taco Bell incident.
Oh my God, I know what it is.
In which Portugal the Man dropped off Taco Bell, and I thought I was going to lose my job because somebody crashed out. Somebody had a meltdown at work.
Right.
That made me cry.
Yeah.
Because I thought I was being nice, and then my job was threatened over it because they didn't like that I gave somebody else in the office like a Crunchwrap Supreme.
Leftover Taco Bell
that
was being policed really heavily, apparently.
Apparently the person that was giving me Portugal the Man's Taco Bell, that was being done as a sign of loyalty that I should take to the grave. That was my brotherhood. That was Ohana, if you will. And me giving that Taco Bell to another coworker who happened to be a woman was, as it turned out, the biggest sign of disrespect possible, and I disgraced the brotherhood and, again, nearly lost my job over it.
Okay, 2 points. Because if you're listening to this, there's a little bit of vagueness to it.
By the way, this was Brian that did this.
This was me. Because if I ever give you Taco Bell again and you give it away to somebody else.
And now my defense.
Yes. There's that. If I ever give you Taco Bell and you give it away to someone else, I'm going to make you more than cry, bitch. And secondly, if you're just tuning in and you hear the phrase Portugal the Man's Taco Bell, it sounds like they run a food truck when they're not touring and playing Twisted.
It said their music was used in a Taco Bell commercial. And they thought, hey, we'll send our friends at Q101 some Taco Bell. Turns out, worst thing that's ever happened in my life.
It's just funny to think the Portugal the Man came in for an interview and they bring bags of Taco Bell in. Hey, guys, we brought Taco Bell.
And Case is like, nah, he has this reoccurring nightmare.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q101.
Well, coming up in sports, what's going to happen to Soldier Field when the Bears move either to Arlington Heights or Hammond or wherever. That's coming up in sports. The Chicago Park District has a $600 million solution. Oh, boy. That's coming up in sports in about 10 minutes, so be here for that. Speaking of sports, yesterday in the show, Talked about my golf trip out to Scottsdale over the weekend with my boys and how I desecrated one of the most holy sites in sports, the 16th hole at where the Phoenix Open is played in Scottsdale. That's TPC Scottsdale. And I posted that video yesterday, so it's now on Instagram and on our Facebook. You can go back and check out what happened there in the video. But this conversation explains a little bit what happened in the video. And you can enjoy it right now as we go back to yesterday's show.
This is like taking batting practice at Wrigley Field. It's like a big deal. You're in a professional environment. It's a dream for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Do you have to be a member to go?
No, believe it or not, it's a public course.
Wow, that's crazy.
As long as you have $660 to play golf.
Damn.
That's what we get up there. I thought it was going to be $30 or something. See, my broskies set up the tee time. When I get there, they said $660. I go, am I paying for the whole day of everybody to golf today? And they go, no, that's just for you, sir. That's a one. And I had to kind of play it cool, like I have that kind of money, which I don't.
Like based on the first question, you played it really cool.
Yeah.
They could tell you were obviously a mogul based on that question.
Based on your Looney Tunes-esque reaction.
That's exactly
The eyes went out of that.
Smoke came out of my ears. I mean, I've never paid for anything like that in my life. Sorry, Harper, your college fund. I had to dip into that to golf over the weekend.
Hey, at least you were happy.
660 for a how many holes?
18 holes.
Wow. So just off your friend group, not including drinks or anything, just off admission, $4,620.
Wow.
Think about it. Think about how many people were there. Think about drinks, and think about did you rent a golf cart?
So they give you a cart with that, thank God.
Oh, what a steal!
But they give you a caddy that has to go with your group, and
Yeah.
you have to pay him $40 a bag. So there was foursomes. So he
And it's required. What are you going to hold your own bag?
So he gets, well, it's heavy. I'm not going to hurt your.
one.
So you can't do that. You have to follow their rules. So you take the cart and they bring a caddy. So he gets $160 from us too at the end.
Now I don't golf, so I have a question.
Yeah.
How could he carry that many bags?
He doesn't carry. There was carts. The bags were on the carts. He's just there to guide you through the course and give you tips on hey, here I would use a 7-iron instead of a 6-iron.
I'd be like, you know what? It's not going to help. I suck at this game. Can I not pay you?
Well, trust me.
I'm going to be lucky if I hit it. Can you leave?
This gets to me desecrating the most holy site in sports.
What did you do? I thought the desecration was the cost. That's what
That was-
I thought you were saying.
No, that's part one.
Did you hurt the caddy?
Well, part two, I wanted to do that because after I was tearing up the course at one point, he starts just picking up my ball and saying, you don't need to finish this hole.
Wait, you were golfing so poorly that he took your ball away?
On a couple of them, he just picked it up, and I go, hey, I'm going to shoot. He goes he threw it on the green and goes, why don't you just putt from there?
Here's my tip. Was just put yours on the green.
My tip is that you go home.
I go, oh, so you're cheating for me. He goes, yeah, man, congratulations. You suck so bad that I'm going to get your ball in there.
Was the rest of your group good?
Better than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you the worst in your group?
Mostly. Sometimes I had a good shot. It
Sometimes.
just came out of nowhere.
My question is, weren't you a caddy at one point?
I caddied for 5 years, and I worked at a golf course for
What
5
kind of
years.
tips were you giving them if you suck this bad at golf?
Oh, I got $12 for 18 holes back then.
But you still had to give advice.
I did.
You should hit it.
Yeah, I gave advice. The guy'd say, what do you think I need here? I go, a club. Give it your best shot.
I think something out of this bag
Yeah.
for sure.
I mean, later on in the course. Later on, after he saw my skills, because this guy doesn't know what I am when I got there, he asked me for my handicap, which is how good you are. It's a scale that judges how good you are. I laughed when he asked me for my handicap. I didn't give him one.
What did you...
Like,
Did
for
you
example,
think he was asking if you were handicapped?
I was going to say, did you hand him the sticker on your car?
oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I had my knees. My handicap's my knee.
I had this back injury from when I played basketball, if you're wondering.
So as we golfed a little bit and he saw my skill level, he does give advice all the way through. Like, you might want a 6-iron here, you might want a driver here. About 7 holes in, after my first shot, he was always saying, use the biggest thing you got in your bag. And then usually you say that.
Kick it with your foot.
Do you have a gun? Just shoot it next time.
I mean, usually you'd say that if you're over 250 yards out, give the biggest club you got. I was doing that at 120.
You're on the green. He's like, not the driver again.
He goes, what's the best thing you got in your bag? Use that. Oh my goodness.
Did he hand you a baseball bat, just let you pop it and hit it down the course?
My question is, do you learn what it was your handicap? Like, did you learn?
So a handicap is a number based on how much over par you would usually shoot.
Right. So did you learn that at the end of the game?
Oh, I knew what a handicap was. I didn't want to tell him.
I know.
seem like you did.
I want to know if you found out your number
Well,
at the end.
So let's say a good handicap might be 18 because that means you maybe
And
get
that's how many above you've hit.
Correct. So that you shoot like 90 because it's about 72 par. I was at about 127. This is one of the greatest courses in the world. I paid $660 to play this course.
To get insulted.
Worth every penny, if you ask me.
You paid $660 to be degraded by a caddy that you then had to pay more money to.
That was my weekend. That was it.
It's like a humiliation fetish.
And it's still not even the biggest desecration. I haven't even mentioned that yet.
What happened?
So hole number 16 that I was talking about, that was the stadium. It's the most glorious sight. And I got to admit, maybe it was worth the $660 just to look at it.
And they call it the Coliseum.
They call it the Coliseum.
Were you doing the gladiator lines when you were walking up to it?
I got a video. I'll
this
post it
caddy's
later.
like, I'm going to kill myself.
Yeah.
Were you doing the gladiator lines walking up to it?
I said, oh, Spaniard, you should see the Coliseum. You were a gladiator? Yes, I was.
Yep, just like my wife on our honeymoon in Italy when we saw the Coliseum.
Yeah,
this guy was ready to go. He said, thank God the sun is setting and get these guys out of here.
Oh, my God.
So, Kenzie, I walk up to this hole. This is one of the most glorious sights in sports, without question. Number 16 at, this course, TPC Scottsdale. So we took all this video because you're allowed to do that. It's so amazing to see it. There's no one in the stands, but 20,000 people are here for the pros.
And Brian when Brian takes the video, this guy's like, oh my God, watching you. He puts one hand on his back. He does this and then like for support as he leans up to get video. So I know he's just looking at you like, oh God.
My back was a little tight there by that point.
Support with the hand.
He turns himself into a human tripod real quick.
It was a little tough. So, my friends get up, hit their shot. All three of my friends, it's a par 3, so that's a short hole, Kenzie, so you can hit the green in one shot.
It's supposed to be.
All three of my friends hit the green on this hole.
Nice.
Which was rare. They weren't all playing that awesome, but they certainly were on that hole.
No handicap on that hole.
No handicap for them. I get up and I say, video me. I got to get a video for this. So my buddy videos me. I go, because
what you've done.
we're going closest to the pin, man. Another $100. Why not? I'm already broke anyway from playing.
Are you introducing the video like you're Johnny Knoxville and Jackass? Hey, this is Brian. I'm about to hit hole 16 TVC, Scottsdale.
I love a good watch this.
Yeah. Hey, you're going to want to be sure to get this.
I'm not sure if I should post this video or not, but I get up. Because I look really fat in the video, too. I don't like the picture of the side angle.
Well, maybe it's just because you're fat.
So I get up there to hit. Suspense builds, the sun's setting, it's glorious. The mountains are in the background, the 20,000 empty seats of this hole, this TPC Scottsdale. It's glorious. One of the greatest things you can do in sports, and somehow I got on this course. I get up there, and I hit the ball. It shanks almost backwards. It makes the loudest clank. I broke a window of the suite. You hear this like, bang! And the caddy.
What window did you break?
Because there were suites. They build like suites around this thing. I'll show you the pictures. Go look it up. Google TPC Scottsdale Coliseum hole 16. You'll see what I'm talking about. The ball came back then behind me. It went like clank. It came back. And the caddy by this point, this is 16 holes he's been with. It's almost done.
Oh, God.
He started just walking. He didn't say a word.
I'll see you guys on 17.
And normally he'd say like, well, hit another one because that's what you're supposed to do. Like, hey,
We can't even afford to have
you can't hit another one.
Divots everywhere.
No,
We have a groundhog infestation.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.